lights, then turn up. I'm with the in the grave.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar. But either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
Well, MP has made it known he's going after a lot of rebounds as one of his goals.
And I think MP's been pretty demonstrative in the way he's been attacking that glass. I mean, we saw multiple times the extra effort, both on the defensive and offensive glass, that he was going to do whatever it took to secure that board for his team.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Harper. Wembanyama's out there with Smith. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He contributed 52 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And one area where Brunson's improved is
Towns checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Jalen Brunson. The Spurs also changing it up. Christopher's checked in, and MP subbed in for Vassell. And Anunoby slams it in.
with enthusiasm. Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Bryant. Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Smith. And it's Christopher in at center. Knicks trail by 6. Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a
unbelievable move by MP.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Brunson the pass to Towns. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
Here's Fox. Good. Fox has got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Bridges outside. Smith against Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Smith against Anunoby. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Smith. MP gets the job done inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Towns a screen on Johnson. Bridges for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Smith. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Fox against Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 9 points for OG Anunoby. MP inside. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
2 minutes to review the play.
On the floor is confirmed.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Well, look here now at New York. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the San Antonio Spurs. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Hart.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's MP using his athleticism. MP with the play.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, certainly great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Hart comes up empty down low.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Anunoby. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot.